Today in our physics chapter rotational motion, how to see one multiple choice question. The multiple choice question is based on rotational kinetic energy and equation of rotational motion. Using this formula we will solve this multiple choice question. The multiple choice question is like this way, just you can see here. Moment of inertia of a body about a given axis is 1.5 kg into meter square. Initially the body is at rest. In order to produce a rotational kinetic energy of 1200 joule, the angular acceleration of 20 radian per second square must be applied about the axis for duration of dash. That we will get the time here. There are four options are given: A 2 seconds, then B 5 seconds, then C 2.5 seconds, and D 3 seconds. Now here given, that is given I is equal to 1.5 kg into meter square, and kinetic energy is given, that is here E is equal to 1200 joule, and alpha is given, that is 20 radian per second square. Now we know that here kinetic energy, rotational kinetic energy, that is E is equal to 1/2 I omega square. Therefore we have to keep the value E here, that is 1200 is equal to 1/2 I means here 1.5 into omega square. Now we have to make the formula of omega square. So omega square is equal to 1200 into 2 upon 1.5. Simplifying, we have to get here nearly 1600. Under root of 1600 is, that is omega is equal to under root of 1600 is equal to 40 radian per second. This is the first answer. Now initially the body is at rest, so that is omega 0 is equal to 0 radian per second. Therefore we know that omega is equal to omega 0 plus alpha into t. Therefore omega already we obtained here, that is 40 is equal to 0 plus alpha, that is given 20 into t. Therefore 20t is equal to 40. Therefore t is equal to 2 seconds. So you can see here the correct option of this, that is A is equal to 2 seconds. So correct option is here A. So this way to understand this multiple choice question. In this multiple choice question, body is initially rest and the energy of kinetic energy of 1200 joule is applied, and then it execute rotational motion and experience a acceleration, that is rotational acceleration alpha is equal to 20 radian per second square, and moment of inertia of the body is given 1.5 kg into meter square. Now we know that here rotational kinetic energy is equal to 1/2 I omega square. Keeping the value here, that is 1200 is equal to 1/2 I means 1.5 into omega square. Therefore omega square is equal to 1600. Therefore omega is equal to 40 radian per second. Initially body is rest, therefore omega 0 is equal to 0. Then we know that formula omega is equal to omega 0 plus alpha t is therefore 40 is equal to 0 plus 20 into t, therefore t is equal to 2 seconds. So correct option of this multiple choice question is A. So this way to understand this multiple choice question. Thank you very much.